it's Strokes of Progress. We all know that I am a beginner artist, and on my channel recently, we've been trying new art techniques, art tutorials, and even trying out some art supplies. So I thought today, let's try out some art therapy and see what we can learn from that. Let's get started. A quick note before we get started. If you like this type of content and you like seeing my face, please consider subscribing to my channel. It means a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 and I'm so grateful for everyone who's already here. Thanks so much for being here if you always watch, and thanks so much for watching if you're new. But I'd love to see more of you.
Art therapy focuses on the process of creating rather than the finished product. It's about expressing yourself through color, texture, and movement, letting your feelings flow through the materials in front of you. When I started researching approachable ways to try art therapy, I came across a few common practices like neurographic art, mindful doodling, or Zen doodling. They're about the same thing from what I can tell. Each one encourages slowing down, breathing, and letting creativity lead instead of perfectionism. I chose to do mindful doodling on today's video because it seemed the most approachable. And to be honest, I've seen quite a few neurographic paintings recently, and I've actually tried out a couple and I loved them. So I wanted to try something new to see which one I preferred. While I was researching, I found the website Education's Voice, and it gave a list of reasons why mindful doodling is helpful. It focuses the mind, calms the body and mind, relieves stress, encourages relaxation, increases your sense of well being, replaces negative or bored habits, and allows you to be present and aware. I really liked these lists of benefits and how approachable this project sounded. There's no right or wrong way to do it, just you, your pen, paints, and the page. I found a beautiful example of this style or take on this style on YouTube by Q Art Drawing, and I wanted to try something similar. So I started by laying down random watercolor blotches and I let them dry. And then I took a pen and I began to doodle over the shapes, adding loops, lines, some leaves, some swirls, and I didn't plan anything out and I couldn't erase or take back what I did because I had used pins. And it became part of the practice, and it made me really just force acceptance of what was happening and trusting myself, and really just trusting that each mark had a place. Honestly, that felt symbolic for how I want to approach this week, flexible, calm, and open to whatever unfolds. Mindful doodling can be a meditative practice or simply a way to decompress and reconnect with yourself. For me, it turned into a quiet pause, something that reminded me to slow down and breathe before diving into everything that a Monday brings. So, if you've been feeling overwhelmed or disconnected, maybe try this too. Grab some paper, a pen, paints, and just see where the lines take you. You might be surprised by just how peaceful it feels to make art without any expectations. Thank you for taking this moment with me. I hope this helps you start your week feeling grounded, creative, and hopefully a little bit lighter. Been feeling stuck, anxious, or even just bored lately, maybe try this kind of mindful doodling for yourself. Just set a timer for 10 minutes, put on music that makes you calm, and draw without judging it. You might be surprised by how much lighter you feel afterward. And even if it doesn't turn into a masterpiece, that's kind of the point. It's about the process, not perfection. And that kind of reminds me of why I started Strokes of Progress in the first place. Not to chase perfection, but to celebrate growth and creativity in all its messy, honest forms. Every line, every blotch, every small act of showing up counts, and if you can approach your art and your week with that same gentleness, everything starts to feel maybe a little bit easier. So, thank you for taking this moment with me. I hope this gave you permission to slow down too, even if it's just for a few minutes. If you try mindful doodling or any kind of meditative art, I'd love to hear how it made you feel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to keep following along with my creative progress. I'll see you next time, and I hope your week unfolds calmly and creatively. See, I can't even speak, but it's okay. We're still here and we're still working and learning together. Comment a paintbrush emoji if you've made it this far, and also let me know in the comments down below what you're hoping happens this week, something positive, or maybe something that you're looking forward to in this week. I want this channel to be a super positive place and a place where we can all grow and learn together.
Okay, I had a lot of fun doing this. I thought this was a really relaxing little art therapy moment. I do feel like I was able to meditate on some issues that I've been having recently. I like that this is something that is zero pressure. You just make the lines if they look wrong. It's okay. It allows you to sit with that. And I thought this was a really fun project. It was quick, easy, and I think 100% something that you should at least try one time just to see what you come up with. I appreciate everyone who's here. Thank you so much for joining part of my journey and being here for the adventure. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.